Hey guys, it's Mr. Mummy coming to you from downtown Dayton. I'm in front of a museum in Dayton called the Packard Museum. Now, the Packard Museum is a museum that features a type of car, and I'll try to peek into the windows here. It's closed because of the coronavirus, but the Packard was a luxury car that was built from 1899 until 1956. And the Packard was even more popular than Cadillacs. They were probably the highest quality car you could buy up until the mid-1950s. And this building in downtown Dayton was a Packard dealership in 1917, and it's been restored to look exactly like it did back then, complete with the floors and the lighting fixtures and the ceilings, and even the cars that are in there. You can see the fancy cars that people might want to buy. There's a 1930 car, the red one in there. So a person would come to this car dealership and they would walk in here and try to purchase a car. Now, I'm not sure exactly why the Packard went out of business. I know they did a lot of work during World War II for the Army, building Jeeps. In fact, a famous general named Douglas MacArthur drove a Packard during World War II. But for some reason, the Packard company went out of business, and it's no longer around like Ford and General Motors and some of the other famous car dealerships. All right, guys, your assignment for Friday. You are going to do a social studies assignment. You're going to watch the final Econ and Me video, and that econ video is on a term called interdependence. And what that means is that everybody relies on each other. And in the video, they're going to show you how amusement park workers all depend on each other. The people that run the rides, the people that run the concession stands, the people that clean up the park afterwards, the people that fix the rides at night and maintain them. It's the same with an elementary school. You have teachers, secretaries, principals, custodians, bus drivers, and they all depend on each other, and that's called interdependence. So you're going to watch that video, and then you are going to do something really fun. You are going to film yourself, if you want, doing a cool little dance. If you watch the video, they do an Econ and Me presentation at the end where the kids do some really bad dancing and some really corny dancing. So if you want to do something fun like that and do it on Flipgrid, you can. Or if you just want to go on Flipgrid and describe what you thought was the funniest or most awkward dance, you can do that. We're also going to do the Scholastic News for Friday, so please make sure you answer the questions on the back of the Scholastic News, just like you always do. I'll have a Google Doc there for you to work on, so make sure you do that. All right, have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.